If anyone's taking pictures with a cell phone, that's fine, but now might be a good idea to turn them off of ring and onto buzz if you have them. So, out of respect. Get that going. I have a friend who runs a theater in LA, and he does that speech before every single play, and it works. What a day, huh, gang?
Yeah, it's great.
This is really nice. I'll start it off with some words from the past that I'm sure most of you are familiar with, us all being death hags, and always finding the fun in funeral, as it were. Show me the manner in which a nation or community cares for its dead, and I will measure with mathematical exactness the tender sympathies of its people, their respect for the law of the land, and their loyalty to high ideals. The great statesman William Gladstone uttered these words over a century ago, but they could just as easily have been written today about this group of friends who came to pay tribute to a very special person who most of us have never even met. Schlitzie Surtees was likely born shortly after Mr. Gladstone committed those moving words to paper, and it's quite a testament that both the prose of Mr. Gladstone and Schlitzie are remembered so warmly this many years after they departed the mortal coil. Although Schlitzie's beginnings are shrouded in mystery, the majority of his life was not. Indeed, Schlitzie lived very much in the public eye and continues to do so even today. If there could be a legacy for Schlitzie or a true epitaph, one need not look sadly at the marker on the ground, but at each other, and the smiles on our faces of those who honor him today. As we stand here in Schlitzie's gentle presence, we each have our own thoughts of why Schlitzie is so special to us. Our first encounter with Schlitzie may have been a film, or a book, or if we were lucky enough, actually cross paths with him in that twilight, magical world known as the carnival. Regardless of where we first met this dear little fellow, we all know in our hearts that our lives have been forever changed by what made him so special and unique. What was it about Schlitzie that made him stand out, that made him so different in the fantastic sense that others like him may be forgotten in the dusty corridors of time? Or why he made us feel like, well, one of us. My personal feeling is that whenever I see Schlitzie in a film or an old photograph, he's usually smiling, and that makes me smile. On a level of purity, Schlitzie, quite literally, exuded happiness, simplicity, and love. To this very day, Schlitzie still has the capacity to make us feel and to make us smile. In the carny world of years gone by, it's been said that up and down the midway, from the performers to the roustabouts, that everyone looked after Schlitzie. Seeing everyone here today and knowing the monumental effort it took for so many to find out about Schlitzie and making sure he was not forgotten, well, again, all I have to do is look around right now and know full well that we all still adhere to that wonderful carny code. Schlitzie is not a faded page in a book somewhere or a dim memory to those long since gone. Schlitzie is here with us right now as we continue to smile and our hearts grow fond in precious, precious gratitude of this special man who brought joy and laughter and love to so many. Some of us may wonder if the lives we lead might ever make a difference to anyone, or if the things we do and the goals we pursue will ever matter in the grand scheme of things. We look around us and we don't see tears or sadness or grief. We think of our friend Schlitzie, and what we see are testaments of love and respect and monuments to the dignity of the human condition. Being here today is what convinces us that our place here is not futile. It can't be. We aren't insignificant. If every single one of us, like Schlitzie, was loved by just one single person, then we've truly made a difference by leaving this earth just a little bit better of a place than it was when we got here. I'd like now to give my fellow death hags a chance to remember Schlitzie in their own words, in their own special way, and then I'll conclude with a few words directly following. If anyone would like to sort of pipe up and say anything from their heart, that's fine. I don't want to force anyone. Verne, would you like to start?